Hey everyone, I just wanted to say before the actual video starts that excuse any sort of edit-in or if anything doesn't sync up quite perfectly. I just started playing with the edit-in projects and doing edit-in for the first time. So I obviously, don't know anything about it and am playing around with it, so it will get better over time. And as I have more time to actually use the app, I actually just downloaded it. So yeah, that would be the reason why. There'll be more cuts and takes and transitions and stuff in future videos, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up just so you're like kind of aware. So yeah, but almost done though, and going to insert this in beforehand, and then you'll see my outro and intro. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that for the video at the end, so let me know what you guys think and any suggestions, and I hope you enjoy. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. My name is Aaron Tillery, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm excited to start this journey and glad and hopefully that you guys will go along with me. Pretty much just say a little bit about what I want this channel to be about. Is kind of a mixture of a lot of my interests and I guess just my life in general. I want to bring you guys on to different activities I like to do. I'm a huge thrill and adrenaline junkie, so I love theme parks, love to travel like most people. This will also do a lot of stuff to do with traveling with friends and family, just my day-to-day life, going out and about, doing home projects. I'm really big into interior design and just general architecture and stuff. Huge movie buff here, so I'll probably do some reviews on video games, movies, just general, I guess, media and kind of media with entertainment and everything. Kind of lost my track or my train of thought there. But in all fairness, this is my first official YouTube video, so I'm sure it'll get better. So you're getting what it's going to be like from me starting versus hopefully in a couple years, be able to look back and be like, wow, how much has changed. So it is what it is. There isn't going to be that much editing as far as mess ups on that because it's not really like real life. That's the whole point of YouTube, is to be who you are and real, not to be all produced and perfect as other stuff is. But anyways, I'm rambling. So yeah, I wanted to make this vlog mostly about my day-to-day activities, travel, technology. I'm a huge tech nerd. Some video games, a lot of movies and TV shows. Cool stuff that I'm doing. Try to get some cool shots and stuff like drone footage and when I'm flying, traveling, places to check out. I do a lot of Airbnb traveling. I do Airbnb myself as a host. So I'll give tips and stuff on people that might want to check that out and do it or become a host themselves. You guys let me know. I'll also be launching my social media channels for Q&As and stuff with Twitter, Instagram, which is kind of more my own personal, pictures of my day-to-day life. Facebook will be more just kind of a collection of everything here and there. And with things like Pinterest and everything will be interior design and ideas and projects that I'm doing. And then of course on YouTube, you'll get my general videos of different activities and whatnot. It'll have, stuff to do with my family, all my closest friends, all the annoying stuff we do, all the fun stuff we do, some not so good days, my boyfriend, our relationship, and if you guys are interested in that kind of thing. But really just kind of a little bit of everything. I didn't want to really make this a channel just about one thing or another, which I guess I could have, but I feel it's more fun to kind of do a little of everything, and that way I'm not tied down with always trying to come up with a single theme, regarding whether it be technology and only be able to talk about tech stuff. And yeah, so I'm officially getting into this, so hopefully this doesn't sound too cheesy or corny or whatever. I might re-record this and just go over some bullet points. I kind of wanted to wing it because I feel I do pretty well with, thinking on my, feet and on the spot.
and just improvising. So we'll see. Now I guess I should go into a little bit about myself, or maybe I'll do a separate video on that, so I might edit this part out, but you won't know this anyways because it'll be edited. But I guess I'll just go into and just give you kind of a quick rundown, and then maybe I'll do a full biography, quote unquote, of me, like in a separate video, just because it would be really long if I went through everything. But it is a kind of a, I guess, unique-ish story, but I'll pretty much start. I was born in 1989. I was adopted at 2.5 years old from my parents, or by my parents. You know, I grew up, lived with my mom for my first couple of years, and my dad, obviously, but he always worked, traveled a lot, then ended up, you know, parents divorced like so many others, and I ended up to go to live with my dad. My sister stayed with my mother, and then, you know, we switched and stuff, you know, like everybody else. Normal childhood, you know, very lucky, got to travel a lot. I lived in places like South America and Bolivia for a couple of years when I was younger, Boston, Miami, New York, obviously. I'm trying to think where else. Pretty much all of New England, so Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, and moved to DC, like I said. I ended up going to boarding school in Vermont. That was a pretty cool experience. I did a lot of, like, I guess my teenage years and growing up, like big milestones. So that was kind of cool. I came back to New York and graduated high school. Moved to Buffalo, New York when I was 18. And pretty much that was the beginning of my adult life. Moved to Kentucky, moved to Florida, decided to come back to New York, and yeah, so that's as far as like me growing up. I'm just kind of bouncing around here, just thinking of how I want to structure all this, but hopefully it doesn't, you know, sound too random and whatnot. Like I said, I mentioned some of my interest in the beginning of this video. The other stuff, I have a sister, Rachel. I have a handful of stepbrothers. Normal everyday parents. My mom actually passed away in 2007 from pancreatic cancer. That was really hard on me. And dad worked for the government. Overall, great parents. Couldn't ask for better, honestly. Family, you know, I have a pretty good relationship, I would say, with my family. Here and there, it might not be perfect, but whose really is. Have currently in a relationship with an amazing guy, Randy, and you know, I feel like he makes me a better person every day, and it's one of those people where you look and you're like, wow, how did I even get this type of person? You'll see him more in the vlogs as it goes on and whatnot, and more information on him and us and how we met and everything in future videos. But yeah, went to school for interior design, didn't finish. Not saying that school isn't important, I really think it is important, but I feel like a lot of people, that school isn't for everybody. I believe you should go and do what you feel like you need to do and what you want to accomplish in life, and might have to work a little bit harder to get that, but you know, ultimately it's your life, you only have one of them, so you honestly really need to do what makes you happy. So yeah, it's been a really interesting life. I'm trying not to go into too much detail because I feel like that should be a story that can go in like actual chronological order later on, but yeah, I feel like I'm kind of rambling now, so I am going to get ready to sign off, and I hope that you guys will continue to follow me. I'll post a lot of stuff on Twitter. That'll be kind of my think tank of getting stuff from you to do, like Q&As and things that you want to know, or you guys want to see me do and whatnot. I'm going to try to do 10 major trips a year, so that's one thing. So if you guys give me suggestions on what you think we should do, or big events, you know, let me know and I will vlog that and try to make it happen. If you want to comment below and let me know what you think, give me some suggestions or whatnot. Obviously, I'm completely open to it. But yeah, I'm sure I'll get used to like the whole like not being nervous and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But I feel like I'm doing okay. So we'll see. If you like this video and you'd like to see more, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe below or recommend this to friends and family that you might think that's interested. Thanks for taking your time on seeing and watching my first video, and I appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and have a great weekend. All right, it's Aaron Tillery. Till next time, I'll see you then. It's like 75 degrees, and here's the view. Hey everyone, I appreciate your support. Please remember to subscribe below for more great content. Thank you.